Saturday morning cartoons, Looney Tunes. Everybody know Looney Tunes?
Woo!
All right, so I got like Marvin the Martian.
Stop that creature! He has stolen the Illudium Q36 space modulator!
And you got Bugs Bunny. Hey, what's up, Doc? Humans don't get how his tunes feel. It's been like that since Walt made the mouse. And I was kind of a lonely kid. I didn't get out much, so it was a lot of back and forth conversations in my room by myself. It's duck season. It's rabbit season. That kind of thing, Just back and forth like that for about an hour. It's pretty lonely. I didn't get out much. And then Winnie the Pooh and the 100-Acre Wood. As soon as I saw you, I knew an adventure was going to happen. The wonderful thing about Tigger is that Tigger's a wonderful thing. The top are made of rubber, and the tails are made of springs. I entertained myself a lot as a kid, so yeah, I didn't get out much. And then, of course, there's Eeyore. The donkey with the tail that's pinned on him. He's just over by himself. Anyway, a lot of people don't know, but Peter Cullen, the voice of Eeyore, also did the voice of Optimus Prime. Before time began, there was the cube. One shall stand, one shall fall. Autobots transform and roll out. Woo! Thanks. So I'd love to do that Optimus Prime for the extended warranty calls that I get. That'd be fun. I have a warranty that will expand the millennia. But and then in high school I did Rain Man. Rain Man was a popular movie at the time with Dustin Hoffman as Raymond Babbitt. I'm an excellent driver. Of course, I'm slow on the drive, but definitely slow on the driveway. Yeah. Although Ford, Kmart sucks. And then Pee Wee Herman. I'm a loner, Toddy, a rebel. Yeah, as soon as I nail that Pee Wee Herman impression down, he goes and pulls that thing at the adult movie theater. Yeah, literally. My time is getting kind of short, so I dropped the other piece of paper on the way in with a list of impressions I can do. You right there, come on up. I have a list of vocal impressions I can do. Everybody give it up, what's your name?
My name's Ashley.
Ashley, we haven't met before, right? Okay, read some names off that list there.
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin, yeah. This is freaking sweet standing up here. It's okay, we're just gonna get the oven and spoon a little bit, is that right?
Stewie Griffin.
Stewie Griffin? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. No. I have a better idea. Maybe we'll just get together and whip it. We'll just get together. I had the saying, it's gone. Okay, anyway.
Joe.
Joe, that's Patrick Warburton. He pretty much does the same voice for all the different characters there is. His voice is very recognizable.
Elmo. Elmo? You wanna play with Elmo on his tree? Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil, if you just take a minute, take a big punch and let you
Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit? Why? You're getting kind of nosy. What are you, some kind of therapist?
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
The Crypt Keeper.
The Crypt Keeper. Tales from the Crypt Boys and Ghouls. Freddy Krueger. Come to my house on Elm Street.
Jason Voorhees. Voorhees.
Okay, that's my time.
Let's hear it for all these other comics. They did an awesome job tonight so far, right? Make some noise if you had fun so far tonight. All right. Keep it going if you accidentally bought a camper this week. Woo! Just me? I seriously did. I accidentally bought a 28-foot camper. I know what you're thinking right now. How does one accidentally buy a 28-foot camper? I will tell you exactly how not to fall into the same trap I fell into. Scrolling through Facebook last week, I see a 28-foot camper. It was in Marketplace. It said $275. I'm like, what? That doesn't seem right. So I click on the thing and I realize, oh, it's an auction. Okay, that makes sense. And I called the guy. I'm like, is this thing for real? Is this? And I even went and looked at the camper. And I thought, well, I'm going to put a bid on this. It's like, there's no way I'm going to get this camper. So I didn't talk to my wife about it. It was a very bad idea. So I put a bid in on this camper, and then I find out Monday, I bought a camper. So I tell my wife on Tuesday, I bought a camper. And she is not a happy camper. Completely unrelated topic. I have a camper for sale if anybody would like to buy a camper. It's 28 feet long. And it's in my driveway right now. And I only wish I was kidding. It's really sitting there right now. I actually think they have it sold already. I do make a lot of bad decisions, though. That explains the Crocs. So, last year, was mowing my lawn. And then when I got done, I was like cleaning up. I was spraying. So I had everything all soaking wet. And I'm wearing these Crocs. And there's a sprinkler that I had just pulled out of the ground, big metal spike, and it's laying in the rocks. And I slip and I fall on it, and I had to get some stitches. So, make some noise if you've ever had to get stitches. Where are my stitches people? If you've ever had to get stitches, you know how many stitches you've had to get. Somebody over here had stitches. How many stitches did you need? Over here, was it you? How many stitches? 4. So you know, over here, who made noise over here? How many stitches back here? 18. Ooh. Everybody knows, if you get stitches, you know the number of stitches, right? I've never had to have stitches in my life until last year. When I slipped and landed on a sprinkler, by the way, the funniest part is we've got the security camera footage. When I land, I kicked my Crocs off, which is exactly where they belong. I had to go. I didn't even want to go to the hospital. I'm like, it's not bad. And my wife said, we should probably go to the hospital. There's a lot of meat poking out of there, which is never a good thing. So we go to the hospital, and the lady said, yeah, you're probably going to need some stitches. And I said, well, how many stitches am I going to need? And she goes, 2. 2 stitches? That's not even really worth doing stitches. The only person I ever get to be in a stitches conversation, and I said 18 stitches. I actually heard people over here go, ooh. When I said 2, I actually heard somebody feel sorry for me, like, oh, 2 adorable little stitches. The only person I could meet is some sorry person who got 1 stitch. Do you still call it stitches if you get 1? I know the doctor had to get stitch. I don't know if you call that stitches or not. But I'm known for making bad decisions. Back in high school, I graduated in the 1990s, and there was a jeans company called Pepe Jeans. You guys remember those? It's a big deal. So I'm in Spanish class, and I was like sitting right up in front, and you get to pick a Spanish name in Spanish class. So I got to pick I was the first one to pick my name, and I was like, oh, Pepe Jeans, I'm going to be Pepe. So the teacher writes on the board, my name is John Small. Small? P. What was I thinking? Let me just say, I'm pretty sure I failed Spanish class that very day right there. But the good news is I'm not the only one in my family that makes bad decisions. My nephew, he's like 13 years old, 14 years old. I should probably know that, I don't know. But we were just talking, my sister and I were talking about, him and his brother were arguing. He was in the kitchen playing with the blender. Zzz, zzz, zzz. And the younger brother saying, hey, quit doing that. My sister, their mother, in the other room hearing this go on. And then she hears, ow! And then she hears the younger kid say, why did you do that? He pushed the button on the blender and tried to stop it with his hand. Look at this. He needed way more than 2 stitches. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Sean Nye. All right, it looks like the winner is John Small, everybody.